Now watch me just fade this out.
That's what you call it.
Wait a minute. Here you go. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh man. Sister, you have some fans. They're called AK and Ted. They're like your biggest fans.
They always trying to,
That sounds like a cereal. AK and Ted. That sounds like
everything you just did made me nervous.
Me?
Made me yeah, I don't know. You was doing all kind of motions and face. What's going on?
Oh, because I couldn't see myself because I was on the other screen, so I have no idea what I look like.
Oh, Lord.
I'm about to hit now. I'm about to call 911.
Oh, stop it. You know what? Eric, go ahead and introduce the show. These people.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. Welcome to Doing Too Much. It's the show where we help you win by making you laugh. I'm your host, Eric Twiggs. I'm going to do speed introductions on this episode to make sure I introduce everybody. So joining me is AK Free, Sistah Soljah, and the notorious TED.
Oh, we trying something new. We trying something new.
We get on
something new. That was fast.
I know, right?
AK tried to grab a drink and couldn't even
Oh, well, let me put this on back.
What are you drinking, AK?
I am drinking coconut pineapple flavored sparkling water.
Oh yeah, me too. Man, what a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Yeah.
We didn't get the memo, Ted.
Got some old water here. Just
Yes,
plain old water.
Plain old water.
I got some POW here. Plain old water.
Yep.
Plain old water.
This is like my soda. This is my soda since I don't do sodas anymore.
That's right.
Except for an occasional sugar-free ginger ale, which is really good. I keep that in rotation from time to time, but this has become my soda.
Okay. And this is the Sistah Soljah birthday celebration episode.
Happy birthday. Oh, look at that. It's her birthday.
Okay. All right. That looked real Missy Elliott right there. Remember that?
Was it?
That was very Missy Elliott.
But no, I know my lips are Missy Elliott. They're really shining like Missy Elliott.
Oh.
So when you all are at restaurants and you see families like celebrating a birthday and they start singing, do you all join in or y'all?
I always join in. I always do.
AK, like you don't join in, AK? You got nothing?
I do. I do the whole clap and everything.
No.
Yeah. I get excited.
They're not your people. If they're not your people, you're not doing it.
Listen, let them have their moment. You all in their business. Like you all in their business. If they was fighting, would you jump in? Nope.
No, it's that if you can hear it, it's almost like they're inviting you into the party.
Is it though?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes, I love it.
No.
And then I'm like, hey.
But if I'm not paying
now,
for your
what
meal,
I may do
I'm not
is
singing
like
happy birthday to you.
Now, if I'm walking past you, like when I'm leaving or whatever, I may go, happy birthday, like acknowledge you, but I'm not joining in the clapping and the singing.
Oh, I always, yeah.
What would you do? What would you do if you walk by and you say happy birthday and they frowned at you like,
oh,
like really? Like
I would be so mad, like, damn it, I'm trying to help you, join your celebration. See,
that'd be kind of messed up.
No, but I think it's cool.
Sistah Soljah now proud, and she would be so hurt.
I would, but actually, then I would make a face.
Oh God,
yeah,
that's the face you would make. Oh
yeah.
Oh.
So, sister, do you have a birthday celebration update for us?
I do. You know what? My family surprised me, so I didn't want to do anything but just chill because that's kind of where I am in my life. The big milestone things. Yeah. So next year it's gonna be on in like I don't even know. Like right now, I have a whole year to plan this thing, but they surprised me with a spa day, and a surprise spa they can go one or two ways. Because, one, you kind of got to be prepared for a spa day, especially when it entails for me, like massage where I have to remove clothing. So, then you got to kind of think, okay, what did I eat? Because I don't necessarily want them to be massaging something and, I had beans or something and I'm just going to light that whole room up. Something I'm like, oh, my feet. I did take the time to, my feet good. And, it's you just kind of go through all that. So
no, we don't. No, we don't. We just go to the damn spot.
No. I need to be prepared. So look, I got my nails done because I normally don't do nail polish on my fingernails because I work. You know, I'm not into all the cutesy stuff because I'm a worker. So I did let them go ahead and polish my nails and say, okay.
You act like you are a gardener. What are you talking?
No, because nail polish to me, then it chips, and then I don't feel like going back and getting it retouched. I just need something to be more permanent. So anyway, I said, okay, I'll rock these.
So you want paint? You want some paint on your
pretty much, yeah. I don't want to have to keep redoing nails. So I said I'll let this rock until Mother's Day since it's this weekend, and I'll just So the toes, nails, they're all the same color because I'm not into all the colors. It's like
Girl, is this supposed to be a festive story? What?
Yes, but this is the highlight of it all, for real.
Okay, let's get to that.
I was the only one in there. So for some strange reason, everyone had left. So I was literally in the whole spa by myself. And I had like the relaxation room, where you put the chair way, way back. And I could drink all the drink I wanted to. So I drank all the tea and water and stuff. I just had a ball.
So why were you worried about the beans? You could have let it rip. You was in there by yourself. You could just let it go.
No. In the massage room, that's a small contained space. And it's just, me and a person I don't know. So I was trying to be, cautious of, when she was especially down in my back, I was like, okay, she might work something out that might not be good for either one of us. So anyway, but it was good. All in all, it was a great time. She worked out some nuts. Oh my gosh. I never knew people with those skinny elbows. Man, she said I had a knot. And I was like, oh my gosh, lady. I mean, because your face is down like that. But my face, I was like, because she was like, she was getting in there. She worked it out though. But man, I didn't know I was so tight back there.
You didn't know you was tight?
Now I feel so rejuvenated and I just feel great.
Good. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Like I've never heard that perspective on a massage ever in my life.
No,
you never will, and you won't again, and you won't again, and you won't again. There isn't a person on this earth that overthinks going to get a damn massage like that.
No,
like you literally sucked the life out of the spa story. I'm like, nothing about if somebody had never gone to a spa before, they would be like, I'm not so sure if I want to do a massage. If I gotta be all this prepared, you make it seem like you gotta get prepared to go to boot camp. Like, girl.
But see, the part was it was a surprise. See, when I'm planning my own spa day, I have, certain bag that I pack, I have certain things, so this was like totally out the blue.
It's
so
different. It's different for guys. We go up in there ashy and everything. We don't care. We eat we could have went to Chipotle. It don't matter. We're gonna let it rip. We could be ashy. We don't care. We gonna get a massage. Hey, we in.
Most people don't care. You know what that sounds like? It sounds like people who gotta like clean their house before the cleaning people come.
I probably would do that because I want to make sure that it's real clean.
There are definitely some things that cleaning people shouldn't see. Like there's some people like if cleaning people came here, I made my daughter kind of clean up her room because she's nasty. There's just certain things I'm like, they not doing that. Like there's some things they just not doing. Yeah. But I know people who clean that. I'm like, so what are you paying
for? Yeah.
If you feel like
you gotta do it yourself. Go and do it yourself.
Right.
Go and do it yourself. Now, again, if you're just like, I'm not talking about, again, like my daughter. I'm like, girl, you're going to have to clean up some of this before they come up in here. But other than that, I know people, they clean their whole house because the cleaning people are coming.
Oh, no.
What? That sounds ridiculous. So,
because then with the cleaning people talking about them on the way going back home.
Who cares? They're gonna talk about you anyway. Like
they nasty up in there.
They're gonna talk about you either way.
Yes, we are. Gracias. Yep. Not gonna take this.
Wow. Unbelievable.
We never gonna make it. We never gonna make it.
Listen, if Howard Stern could be a megastar with some of the foolishness that he talks about, if we can have a president that has a porn star testifying against him, we can make it. We can make it. Listen, this is America.
They lack a lot of melanin, though. Both of them people lack a lot of melanin.
He just got a different set of rules. It's just a different set of rules.
Yeah. Listen, we have a fan base. I'm telling you, we gonna make it. We got it. Hey, Sheree.
Okay. Okay. Keep hope alive.
She said it was better than sex. Girl, where was that? Drop where you went.
Good gracious.
Alrighty then.
That's a serious massage.
Okay.
That's baby.
You better be. But you might want to find out where she went.
Yeah, put that in the chat. Go on, send that to us. Go on, send that to us.
That sounds like a mess.
Either you've been getting some really bad sex, or you wasn't in no real spot. Listen. I got questions.
I went every week for about 4 weeks.
Either you weren't in a real spot, or the sex you've been getting is real bad. But because I've had some good massages, but my lips, that sounds a little scary. That sounds
my goodness, y'all are crazy.
Wow.
You had a good birthday.
I did. And you know, most people, they make a big deal about it being your last year in this whatever decade. Yeah, it's all whatever. It ain't no biggie. For real. It's just, you know, just glad to be at alive.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I forgot. I have my shirt on. Look at that. I'm stepping into my 59th year.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
But matching earrings and necklace and everything.
I know. Even though I don't wear heels, but yeah, I am stepping into my 59th.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
Of course you
That's
don't
great.
heels.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sistah Soljah.
Did they take you shopping at Dollar Tree afterwards?
Actually, I did my own. So, you know, I have my birthday Jelly Belly sparkling water, and I did pick up my birthday Hostess cupcakes. So I'm good. I'm not going to eat it all in one sitting, though.
I was going to say, you're not going to be good.
No, I'm going to pace myself.
You are not going to be good. Those cupcakes will survive the apocalypse.
You think? That frosting for sure.
Sister, did you get the card?
What card?
Eric, you sent her the card?
I thought you was going to send that to it. Didn't you?
Yes, sister.
It's in the mail.
Yeah, we working on it.
Okay.
I'm waiting for everybody to cash at me their part. Right.
For the card?
For the card. Everybody got to chip in.
Everybody send their dollar.
Everybody send their 75 cents.
Ain't no free lunch. Ain't no free lunch.
Look, and run me back my change.
Where my change?
Do y'all see this? This is the love I get from my Doing Too Much family. Oh my God.
Look. You know, if we got a tipper for the card, don't think you'll get no gift card. You know how you be feeling, you open up a card, you be thinking something gonna be in it, and it'll just be some writing. Y'all, how y'all feel?
Look,
I'm too old to have that kind of expectation. When I was still young, yeah, like my daughter's age, but not even her generation, because they're more like cash apps. Like, you know, people
don't
cash
even
apps her since she graduated.
And they don't mind. People will put out there on social media, here's my cash app. Send me some.
Yep. They're
and y'all just look right by that and just hit the like button. That's what y'all do. Y'all look don't look past the cash app link
at the end of the
right. Nah, but I got a lot of nice gifts though. I got nice cards and gifts. So I was really, really blessed. All my family poured out. Yeah, I felt good.
Yeah, you look real happy on social media. I saw you.
Yeah,
because there was I saw like the handle to the door, and you was reaching up behind you.
What? More shots are fired.
I'm just kidding with you. Your pictures, they all look real cute. I'm just messing with you. No, that was very nice picture. Look at sister.
I wouldn't take that from his baby hands. Go on.
I'm just looking at it. That's the AK get it. She trying to make it more than it is. I'm just messing. Hey, sister.
AK stirring the pot.
Here's a
hug. Right.
Here's a
right.
Well, now it's a hug. See, people throw stuff and then they want to hug you afterwards. You're like,
right.
You just shot me. What do you mean? You gonna hug me after you just shot me?
Yeah. Look, it's all love. I know it's all love.
It is.
So Shireen says her mom, when she said that thing about the massage, she was 80-something years old.
Oh, okay. Well, that puts things in perspective.
Really?
It opens up more questions, but that's a whole.
Yeah, all my questions have been answered.
I got a whole new set of questions. All right.
You got a whole new set.
I got a whole new set of questions. I'm not going to ask them. AK is feeling some kind of way.
Oh, listen. Y'all help me with this, okay? Why in the world would you, a sane person, go to someone that you saw on TikTok who said that they completed a 8-hour correspondence course and now you can come to their basement for them to do your veneers for $500?
Huh?
Why would you do that? Have you been seeing this?
No.
So, like, it's been a whole thing, the federal government, everything. So people have been taking this certification course to be able to put veneers in people's mouths.
No.
Oh, this is good.
Why in the hell would you go to somebody on TikTok who's shown you a certificate of completion of a course they took to put veneers in your mouth, and they're only charging you like $2,000 or $2,500 when veneers cost like $4,000 and $5,000?
Oh, they
Do
more than
you
that.
not remember when we were putting glue in the butts at home? Do we not remember the disaster that was? Why? And so people are getting sick. So this came out because a woman got really sick from whatever, this person put, and then other people started talking, yes, and I broke out in hives. You found these fools on TikTok with a certificate of completion from nobody's dental school, like the dental agency, like whatever their, thing, their organization is called, had to like put stuff out on social media and all that kind of stuff. Do not go to those people. If you that stupid, go ahead and go. I'm not going to nobody's backyard talking about you can put in my veneers for $500. Like, you might as well go to Rollo. What are you doing?
Or let the barber do it. Let the barber put it.
Yeah, the barber probably do a better job.
The barber got something for you. I got all kind of teeth. You want white, extra
Get
white?
out of his chair. He'll get out of his chair for you. He'll do it right in the chair. Haircut right here, veneers right here.
Exactly.
He don't even wash his hands. You got hair all in your mouth.
Yeah, Barbicide. You like, where's that taste? That's just Barbicide. It's antiseptic.
Right.
It's antiseptic.
Same thing.
That's
it's the same
crazy.
Thing. Y'all haven't been seeing it. It has been like last week. It really kind of burst on the scene because this woman got really, really sick, and like this person is going, like going to be brought up on charges. And and why are we buying fake Ozempic from somebody you saw on TikTok?
Well, see, I heard about that. I mean, any medication that does not come from a pharmacy.
Why are you buying your Ozempic from TikTok Market? Please help me understand.
I don't get it.
Everybody looking for a deal.
I know.
You're looking to save money, I guess.
You can be dead.
But my thing is, didn't we learn from the BBLs that women were doing in their house, and they was putting glue in the we didn't learn from that. Like we didn't learn from the asses. So now we're gonna put stuff in our mouth. Like you're gonna have somebody put these things. You know what they probably did? They probably made Elmer's glue molds and put them up in their mouth. Talk about its veneers and charging you.
Hey, Rosetta.
Hi, Rosetta.
Rosetta Wright is in the house.
Rosetta just had a birthday too.
Happy birthday,
Rosetta. Hey, Rosetta. May birthday.
Rosetta, would you go to somebody who just got a certificate of completion to put veneers in your mouth? Y'all say something in the chat because I don't feel sorry for what you get for going to TikTok Market and paying $50 for a prescription.
Rudy, what's up, Rudy?
That costs $500.
Yeah, and I'm not having nobody in my mouth.
Now that woman is going to jail. This woman broke out in hives all over her from buying this fake Ozempic or whatever. And so the woman that sent it to her is now being brought up on federal charges. I think they both should be brought up on federal charges.
Oh, absolutely.
Why in the hell are you?
But then she but you said she had a certificate though.
No,
this is someone else. So we got people doing veneers with certificates of completion, which they are finding out are fake. They're just making them up.
Oh, yeah.
There's that. And then this other one, this is a whole separate story. She is selling Ozempic on TikTok Market. No prescription. You're not asking no questions, nothing. You just getting a box, a nondescript box at your house, and you're shooting yourself up with something that's supposed to help with diabetes and weight loss, and you break out in hives.
Yeah. It ain't worth the risk. I'm just saying, people.
What is wrong with us?
Gotta be thinking. Common sense ain't common, y'all. Common sense ain't common.
That is beyond. I just don't understand. And we should have learned from the BBLs in the, in the back rooms. Like we didn't learn from, oh, I thought I was getting a butt lift and it was really glue.
Cement. Like, wasn't it like something crazy like that?
Cement, some of them. Oh. Yeah. We didn't learn from that, did we? We didn't learn.
Come on, people.
We got to do better. We just got to do better.
I'd rather you have crooked teeth than you have, a tooth mold made out of Elmer's glue. Like, don't do that. Don't. I'm feeling some kind of way about the stupidity.
Yeah, we need y'all around. Come on, think. Got to use that noggin.
Yeah.
Use the noggin for real. So, Shireen.
Rudy said you're going to learn today.
Rudy said you're going to learn today. Shireen says, I hope you reach that age to be able to feel that way. Absolutely.
Oh,
totally
really?
Agree.
Reach that age to feel what way?
Well, I guess we're going back to the massage.
We're back to the massage thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Oasis Spa.
Yeah,
there you go.
Mama's time to go. Come on, Mama's time to go.
Look, she like this.
One more time.
Grandma, come on, baby.
She's like, I'm moving in. This is my assisted living facility right here.
Baby, one more time, but give me your credit card.
I'm moving right on in. I'm gonna have the Social Security.
Y'all take Medicare.
Have my Social Security check sent to this address right here.
Y'all take Medicare.
Oh, that's bad. One of those whirlpools, those spas that have the different kind of jets.
Oh yeah.
Now, baby, that could give you a good ending too. So
you said a good ending.
Look at this.
Yeah,
it's all down here. This is when it all starts going down here.
Yeah. So Ted,
I'm just saying it can.
Speaking of downhill, like I almost don't even want to bring this topic up
because you already know.
How I know?
Because you already know. You already know where this one going already.
No, AK, I'm not going to ask that question. I'm going to stick to the agenda here. But I'm going to go ahead and bring this up. All right. So there's this 11-day nude cruise that you can take. It starts setting sail from Miami.
Of course.
It's gonna be a hot mess, Eric. They got a couple rules, but one of the main rules is that, if you're in any of the public places and you're gonna sit down, you have to sit down on the towels that they give you.
Yeah.
Right. So you're not gonna be in a restaurant just sitting free. You're gonna have to sit on their towels.
That's just next.
That's everything else is kind of is okay, but you got to sit on their towels.
I'm just trying to process this for a minute. So we're going to see all these people just washing around. We in the elevator, all in there, squishy, squashy.
In the fitness, in the gym, in the fitness area, at the buffet. Somebody's gonna be getting macaroni and cheese.
I mean, just leaning over, and you got a boob in the potatoes. I just can't. I can't process it right now.
Now, I am not one to shy away from nakedness.
Look at it.
However,
Shocking.
I know
the lady.
I know everyone is surprised to hear such a thing, but a whole cruise.
Naked.
Everybody's naked.
Naked. Everybody.
That's a lot.
That is just too much to take in. My face is not going to be straight. It's going to be like,
Yeah, I would be an outsider.
Like it would be, they would probably toss me overboard because my reactions to the bodies, and that's what it would be for me. Like I would probably have so many enemies. I wouldn't say much, but my face would say much, depending on what it is and what it looked like. And
bring your sunglasses.
That is just way too.
And 11
I'm with you. I'm like, so if we can all be naked, you want me to sit on a towel? I'm gonna need you to put plastic on everything that's common on the ship, like like our grandparents used to have their house with all the plastic
on the sofa, the plastic.
Yeah, I need the dining room chairs, everything that everybody. So all we gotta do is wipe it down because that's just sitting on a towel. That's not enough for me.
That's
not
enough.
That's just
people. Yeah, I don't even want to get into it.
Just nothing about that sound. Now I've always wanted to go to a nude beach, but you can go and then just leave. Right. When you on a cruise, you stuck with everybody. 3, 4, 5, 7 days.
Whole boat smelling like onions.
Smell like this body.
I just smell like just smell like onions.
And then the people that onions and potatoes. Like, is Julie the cruise director gonna be naked? Is the captain gonna be naked? Like, where do we draw? Like, everybody's naked,
right?
Like, does he have the hat on and nothing else? I mean, how does that work?
Right. Like that would be cool if that's just you and your boo and your role playing, but we all gotta just see you and your captain's hat and nothing else.
Bartender's naked.
Right. I need name tags. Where those go? I need to know
that's way too much shrinkage for me to have to look at. I don't want to.
I can't.
Is this an employee of the boat? Is this just another naked person?
Is this another right? Because where do you put your name tag? You
on your forehead.
Nowhere.
Cruise director.
Are they supposed to serve our food naked? Are they supposed to be behind there making a pizza naked? I have questions. I don't have any questions. I would never.
And then once the people start getting drunk, it's really gonna be crazy. It's gonna be making people pass all out, laid all out in the corner.
Oh, and it's gonna be a bunch of old, saggy, clear people.
Yeah, the padunkadunks. Yeah, all the padunkadunks gonna be on there.
Walk around naked.
It's gonna be mostly clear people. It's gonna be mostly clear.
People walk around naked drinking smoothies.
Yeah.
Smoothie.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Let me ask you all, gentlemen. Let me ask you all this. How? See, as women, okay, our boobs may or may not hang or whatever. But if you walking around naked, either you swinging or you're not. You know what I mean? Like there's no in between.
This is why Eric. This why this subject.
That's not embarrassing. Like you don't care. Like which way
you don't care. That's a don't care.
I would think that for a man, like you got to be conscious about like how am I showing up today? If I'm showing up at all,
if you on a nude cruise, you
don't care.
You bringing what you bringing. You packing what you got.
I'm thinking there's only but so much. There's no in between, right? No. There's either I'm here or I'm not. And so, do you mind not being there?
No.
They're coming on naked. It's a new crew.
I mean, the article Ted sent us, it said the guy was talking about it's mostly 67-year-old unattractive looking people. So it's sort of like, hey, it is what it is. Like Jabba the Hutt is here.
Ain't got no fear. Ain't no fear.
Yeah. The stomach cry covers
all. So I won't
things.
even see it anyway because your tummy's in.
You got 3 stomachs. So it's like, one of them triple.
So I need to go to get my ego boost, is what you saying. I need to go so I can feel like
you're all right. You good.
Walking all around with some big old hat on. Shades on. It's a mess.
Nothing about that sounds fun.
That is not on my bucket list at all.
And it's not going to be like a chartered cruise with a bunch of black folks. It'll be so much debauchery. So much debauchery. So much debauchery.
But they say no touching. What was the thing? It said no touching or something, fondling people. Like, what do you mean?
Somebody can just run up on you.
Don't get off me. I mean, sorry, I bumped into you.
Nude or not, like that should not be happening, even if we have on clothes. Like that got to be a rule, though. Fondling.
They gotta tell you. They figure you coming up
Now,
on
would you go
anything
with your
goes.
significant other on something like that, or would that be something you would just like? Do you go with your girl? Clearly, it's a man law violation. If you be like, "Yo, y'all want to do this?" Like, you couldn't be with your boys. Talk about, "Yo, let's go." Like, you couldn't do that. So it's either couples. Now, groups of women would do stuff like that and not care.
Probably.
But
yeah,
it's just wrong. I just don't like it.
That ain't it.
Like, how do you go?
I can smell the funk from here. I feel like I could already smell it.
Oh yeah.
How do you go without your spouse though? How do you explain that to your spouse? I'm going on this.
Yeah, we're going on a girls trip.
No, that ain't
No,
gonna fly.
no, you're not. No, you're not.
Nah, I ain't gonna fly. Not unless it's an all women's boat.
It's
and if it's all men, then you know that's suspect.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a hard no on that one. I'm gonna have to do a hard.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I can smell it. Don't you smell? I just.
Cheetos. It's all you smelling feet.
Yeah.
Feet.
Cheetos.
And you know when it's hot.
Oh, sweaty.
That's
they
salami
be jumping around,
smell.
dancing.
Nah.
You know how y'all be out there. Y'all know y'all be out there doing them line dances.
Can you imagine doing a wobble? I can't.
It's a mess.
No, the pool. You know the pool is gonna be full of pee. Pee pool. Pee pool.
Wait, what pee? Here we go.
This why Eric save us.
Yeah.
I knew it.
A cesspool.
I don't know. Would y'all do? Y'all tell us in the chat. Would y'all go? Would y'all?
Look, anybody that would,
I think they're still in shock.
Anybody that would, they're not gonna say anything.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But the one thing, and you wouldn't know because that's definitely not something you taking pictures and putting on social media.
No.
Like, that is definitely one thing nobody's gonna know if you win or not, right?
No, absolutely.
Nobody's knows. And then you know how you take the picture on cruises with the big, what is it? The big
when
brown
you get on.
So like when you stand, is it covering the part? Like, how does that? I can't. I don't.
They probably have leaves to cover the certain parts.
I don't get it. Well, Layla says they have heating, so that's a resort. I kind of get that, but you can leave it and not have to be around it. But you just stuck with people out at sea for that. See, the thing that throws me is the fact that it's a cruise. So I'm stuck with you for however many days.
All day.
Until we disembark.
At an island. So then you got to put clothes on to get on.
Every time you come out your room in the morning, you're going to be just saying.
Layla says she never been because she a Christian.
So it's interesting, y'all. I'm gonna change this up a little bit. Speaking of Christian, I don't know if y'all heard about this. This is pastor. His name is Keon Henderson, and he's like going viral because he told this lady in his congregation to hush, like right in the middle of his sermon.
Oh, she was getting over emotional or something.
Yeah,
I think I saw that.
She was getting a little loud. It became a distraction. Was she in the choir or?
She was on the praise and worship team. I just read something on Instagram about it. I don't follow him, but I do look at some of his videos that come through. And it's kind of split down the middle. Some people like, how could you do that? That was so wrong. And other people like, if you're out of order and it says in the Bible, if the spirit ain't right, you're supposed to rebuke it. So it's split down the middle. And apparently he was on the Tamara Hall show talking about it. Saying that he's been dealing with this for like 4 years.
Like 4 years, yeah.
Well, they say she do it. They say she do it every week.
Oh, so she's a regular disruptor.
Yeah. Yeah. So apparently, other things, he has tried to address the situation.
Right.
I mean, because you can't put somebody out of church. Like, you can't.
No.
Now, you can put him off the praise team. So I did see some comments. I'm like, yeah, if you're acting up like that, then you can't be on the praise team. You can't get fired from the praise team. Now, I can't put you out of church.
Right.
But I can fire you from the praise team.
Yeah, you go sit down.
They said, I saw something where I guess his wife is, I guess, Shaquille O'Neal's ex-wife.
Yeah, Shawnee O'Neal. They're married.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm split down the middle too. I'm like, look, listen. Somebody put in the comments and they were right. You know how your mama was like, if you cut up in the store, you're going to get tore up in the store. It was like kind of like, listen, this is where you act up. If we out somewhere else, you don't act like this. Now you acting like this, so now I'm gonna have to.
How would you feel though? You a grown person, somebody walk up to you and say, "Hush."
I went
like what? Like what?
Did you just hush me in the middle of my experience?
people like, you humiliated that woman and she could have been going through trauma and I'm like, see, I don't know. I haven't seen it. But if this is something she does all the time,
right.
I agree. She should definitely be put off the praise. Like, why are you putting up with foolishness for 4 years? But people don't realize the pastor don't run the whole church. Mm-hmm. There are other people, because people like to just let the pastor. I'm like, that's not how that works.
Yeah, he has administrators, people who deal with
he got to answer to their board members. And
the
deacons and the trustees.
Yeah, I said the security should have just came up from behind and just snatched up out of
like on Apollo.
Took around
the Sandman with the cane.
So you gonna calm it down. You gonna calm
or
this
do you
down.
remember Homie the Clown? They need to have
Homie don't play that.
Snatch you up out the daggone praise team law. Pick you in the back and show you right. But that's just how they do, like you was talking about when you was a little kid. Mm-hmm. Right? You up in there and you singing or whatever, and then you up there acting up, and grandma or somebody come around the back.
Oh, let them, if they gotta come off of that hell, that quiet stand to get you. Oh, you getting got.
You're
gonna get got. You ain't gonna get up there and embarrass
That's
Big
right.
Mama. You're not gonna embarrass Big Mama up in there.
Layla said there's always one though. You know the people who are trying to just get attention.
Yep.
Right. And so the post that I saw, this woman was trying to break it down from a biblical standpoint of where the Bible comes from with disruptive spirits and blah, 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 blah. And then she went into there other things that could have been going on with this woman. He should have handled it better. You know, she was actually really, really good, you know, with the breakdown. But I'm like, you know when somebody cutting up.
Oh, yeah.
You know when somebody, and see, and
she
people
was getting louder and louder.
Right.
People try you too. They know you the pastor. You ain't really going to do nothing. You can't do nothing because it'll be embarrassing. Well, I guess you learned today, like Rudy said, like you just hush and hush. It wasn't shut up, which is good, but hush could be just as bad as shut up. Like
shut up is the worst. Shut up is
the worst, but hush is like hush to a grown person. You just tell a grown person to hush. Oh, you
how do you feel going to work the next day though, and that thing is viral?
Well, I would like to see the video. Because I don't think they show her, do they?
I couldn't really see her.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, you saw her?
Oh, you saw her?
Yeah,
the people at work
walked up on her?
Oh, I didn't see. I haven't seen the video. But can you imagine going to work and not knowing, you know, you working with colleagues that don't go to your church, but they're like,
They got little post-its in your cubicle saying hush.
Or that co-worker that's like, oh, so it's not just here.
Right.
Got it. This is just who you are.
Got
it. This is just who
you ain't say that to that pastor.
You didn't say, oh.
Right.
He told you to hush.
Look.
You shut it up.
Right. Yeah, that would be a bad thing. I would probably get job.
Or if you related to that person, they're like, wasn't that your sister the pastor told her?
Oh man,
that was Was that Shakandra up there?
Right.
That was Shakandra.
That's gonna be your new nickname. Hush, baby.
Hush,
baby.
That's bad.
Somebody call her by name.
And then I heard he pointed at her, or it was like hush, like he pointed at her something like the people were trying to explain. You know, there was some kind of gesture, like you know, he was like hush it or you know whatever, and I'm like.
Yeah.
But he's also getting raked over the coals too. Like some people, like you know, you're the spiritually. You know, when you're a pastor, you walk a very fine line.
Yeah.
You work a very fine line,
It's
and
no
that
middle.
woman obviously has wore his absolute nerves out. Yeah. But you know, don't let her be on the praise team. My thing is, if she does this all the time, we're not going 4 years with this foolishness.
Nope, she would not be up there the next Sunday for sure.
You fired from the praise team.
Yeah, go sit down.
But what was she doing? Was she yelling out? Was she?
She was like, you know, like
getting loud and loud.
You know how somebody like, you know, feels like they're having a connection,
and you could tell it's not of the spirit.
Exactly.
See, that's what other people were talking about. You could tell.
Yeah, it was out of order.
It's not of the spirit, and they was
She was
dropping
just trying to be
scriptures
showy
in there.
Yeah,
right.
Where in the scriptures it says
you be hot, boy. Y'all done rehearsed all week, and it's your song, and you've been singing it, and now this person is making this noise all over you and drowning out your song.
And you know the rest of them on the praise team probably been wanting to kick her off. They're like, why don't you just go ahead and just go ahead and pull the trigger? and fire this woman because we can't get our praise on because this fool over here.
Her.
Yeah. And then one person wrote, "Oh, there needs to be a mental health person on standby in the church." And I'm thinking, like, with the nurses, like, what would one do? Walk up to her and start counting? Like, it's a lot.
It's called deliverance ministry, and I'm sure they probably have that, and they probably have recommended maybe she attend that. She probably said, "No, I'm good."
But I kind of feel for him because even if he just lost it in the moment, like,
yeah, I mean, and he's human.
Can you imagine if he had a cuss? Oh,
that's why I'm glad he said hush.
Like, shut the hell up.
If you don't shut
the hell up, okay?
Excuse me.
I'm Peter up in this piece. Shut it up.
He kept it together. I mean, literally, he could have went another way. He really could have.
I'm channeling my Peter spirit. You about to get it.
Because I thought when I first heard it that they said he had slapped her, but that's why I was like, but they said no, he just told her to shut, like be quiet. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, please don't tell me he slapped her. I was like, okay.
And you wouldn't tell by the comments, like I didn't know what he said to her was hush. I didn't know what had happened. But the way people like, oh, she saw him, I'm like, he told her to hush. That's like super humiliating.
Nah.
So here's my question. So if you got hushed, so Ted, the pastor told you to hush, do you go back to that church next Sunday?
First of all, if you just hush me and they filming, I'm falling out. I'm slaying.
As a grown man,
I'm slaying. I'm falling out.
You say you fall.
If you try to escape, drag me out of here. I'm falling out because I would be so embarrassed that I would just have to fall out and faint and have them drag me out and put me in the nurse's office so I can make a quick exit. Because how you walking back up the aisle to leave after that? Like,
you got hushed.
What do you do?
People just snickering. As soon as service over, you just hear people still snickering.
Right. You can't hold your head up on that one. It's like this.
Because if I'm sitting next to you on the pew, I'm going to be pissed off because I'm like, now I can't focus on the word because I want to die laughing because the pastor done told you to hush.
I would still be laughing.
Telling you to hush first. See, she has some friends in church. I'm like, you need to dial it back.
Yep.
He don't talk to you. We don't went to the board. They don't talk to you, but you just keep, I'm going to do what I want to do. Can't nobody tell me what to do. She wanted to know.
But you got a real friend in there that says, see, Shalandra, they should have never done that.
And you get mad at me.
He was wrong, Shalandra. And that to you right there, Shalandra. He don't know what you done been through.
Right.
He had no business telling you to hush, Shalandra.
This whole time.
This is the Lord's house. He can't tell
Make a joyful noise, Shalandra.
That's right. He don't know you in between jobs. You've been trying to, get a,
the same way they hype up
job.
About DJ Sistah. Your
kids ain't been acting right.
Right.
Your kids ain't been acting right.
No.
They don't understand.
The Erics of the world are instigators. They're gonna get you set up. They're gonna get you set up for a hush. Yep. They're gonna get you set up for a hush.
Eric said I had skills.
Shalandra, if I was you, I would call the office and make an appointment with him.
Let him know he was wrong.
In a mega church. Good luck. Good luck getting an appointment in a mega church.
Those mega churches probably got like a whole judge. They probably got court. They probably got holy court. Your appointment is May of 2028. You be to forget what you mad about. Forgot what you mad about. A backlog of complaints.
Got a backlog.
We got complaints from 4 pastors ago. Listen, I would when I tell you I would just fall out and they would just have to put the cloth over my legs and just drag me out. Because there's no way I would be able to sit through the sermon. And there's no way I would be so embarrassed to walk down the aisle to leave. Like,
yeah, there's no way to.
I would just fall out and just drag me out. And then that way I could just go to my car.
Right.
Drag me out the side door so I can go to the parking
lot. Don't come to until everybody left the church.
That's right. No, once they drag me out, once I feel like, in the hallway, I'm like, okay.
When I open
here, I'm getting the hell up out of here. I'm getting the hell up out of here. Make sure when you drag me with my purse. My keys in her purse.
So I have to go back.
Yeah,
So I don't have to wait because I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Not you gotta change churches. You gotta change churches.
You have to change churches.
Yeah, you got changed.
And you have to change churches so much that you probably can't go to church in your own district. You probably won't have to drive like 2-3 hours, but don't nobody know you.
That's it.
But don't nobody know you. You're gonna have to go to a church that's probably like Amish where they don't have the internet. They don't know who you are.
And then even they done found out about it.
Exactly.
They give you the side eye.
That is a
That's
mess.
the girl that got hushed.
Be glad
Who let Shalonda in?
How much more for like can you be than to say?
It's gonna be the legacy of the girl who got hushed. The woman who got hushed.
Listen, she
Gonna
better
get
get this
everybody.
was the Kojic church because the Kojic church they probably would have jumped her. She would have got a beat. She would have got a holy beat down. The pastor would have come and laid hands and was like, "Oh no, we getting this demon up out of here because you will not disrupt me one more time." Oh, it would have been terrible. It would have been terrible if it was Kojic. So you better be glad all you got was a hush. You better be glad all you got was a hush.
Changing church, kids be like, "Mama, but we like our church."
You can't come
We
back
changing
here.
school. We changing church.
Listen, can you imagine being dragged out and then I still got to wait for my kids?
Meet me in the
I
car.
gotta go get my kids for children's church.
Why my kids meet me in the
Mama,
car?
why we leaving? We didn't even have our snack yet. We're gonna get Happy Meals on the way home.
That's right.
Hey, look,
Come on here, we leaving church
your
early.
kids done heard about it. They out there with their arms. They mad.
Mom, you got hushed. Everybody say you got hushed, Mom.
That's how fast the news traveled. By the time you came to on the side, the kids already knew.
They calling us the Hush family, mommy.
We in there getting ready for Youth Sunday, and you done just caused this disruption.
There goes their part in the Christmas play. There goes their part in the Christmas play.
Goodbye.
It's tough. It's tough. This right here, this is tough.
Oh, listen, these new age pastors, they not playing with you. They're not playing with you. They're not playing with you. He done told you so many times the council, all that, he done put them through all the channels.
Whatever your
this
issue
is it.
was, you need.
I want a follow-up story. I want to know, is she coming to church next Sunday? That's what I want to know.
Right.
I need a follow-up.
Was she on the praise team?
Was she better be, or was she sitting? And if you do come back, I'm gonna need you to sit in the overflow room. But can't nobody find you? Sit in the overflow room. Don't try to go back in the main sanctuary. Don't do that. At least give it 90 days before you go back, to something else good as happened. But go to the overflow room if you just feel like this your church and you don't want to go nowhere else. But don't be trying to come back up in the main sanctuary.
Praise team probation.
And the ones that don't like her in the church, they're like, it's about damn time. There's a one. And the mamas of the church, they're going to defend him. They probably giving her a spanking as we speak. Like, you going to mess it up, Pat? Because the mamas, they protect the pastor.
That's what she gets. She thinks she's so cute anyway.
Coming up in here with them tight dresses on.
She always been a distraction.
Doing all that hollering. You don't need to do all that hollering.
It don't take all that.
Right. She couldn't sing all that good no way.
All that hollering. We don't need all that hollering.
Wrong. Y'all wrong.
So what's up with this Drake and Kendrick beef?
What is up there? First of all, I think once you're past 26 years old, why are we still doing beefs? Aren't y'all too old? They're well in their 30s.
Yes.
They're like mid-30s. We're not talking like just two little young knuckleheads that came from. I'm like, y'all have both been out. Y'all have won Grammys. Y'all have made hundreds of millions of dollars. Y'all have been in the game.
What is the deal?
15 plus years. This beef y'all should have had this like 20 years ago.
Right.
Isn't it a little late? I'm old, so I don't follow them like that. But I'm like, aren't y'all too old to be doing this? But I will say, Drake is not. If you're gonna go into a battle, like a freestyle battle, and freestyle really ain't your lane.
Oh, that means like you don't know how to Joan, right? You can't Joan.
Well, you don't know how to come off just the top of your head, right? And there are very few rappers that are lyricists, right? That they come off the top of their head, and it's just so ridiculously, So from what I understand, he did get dragged. Like, it was Kendrick Lamar was putting out diss tracks within seconds, and it was taking Drake
a minute
hours.
to go down.
Yeah.
Do you get paid for the diss track?
Well, if it's on your album that you release, yes. But if
Okay.
you're just doing it on social media just for yourself, you get paid because your record sales go up.
Mm.
Oh,
Because they were talking about how both their music streams shot up over the weekend. Both of them. So you'll get paid indirectly in that way. It's an initiation to have a successful rap beef and win. Yeah, but they got real personal. This one is a pedophile. This one abuses a girl. This one, it got real deep. Posting pictures of Drake's house on social media. I'm like, oh, this done got ugly.
Yeah.
I
don't understand, but
you know what, Layla? I don't remember Jay-Z and Nas beefing. But then I'm not really into hip hop like that. So if it's not on CBS News, like how I knew about this, I probably would not have known that back then.
Yeah, I'm not really.
I didn't know they was.
Yeah.
I didn't. Well, if it ain't on the radio, I listen to the radio versions of this music. If I listen to someone's actual album, it's like, oh wait, that's what the words are. Yeah, that's how deep in the game I am. I don't know. Yeah, all I know is Rick Ross, who's always in some kind of beef. I'm like, he didn't get into the rap game until he was 42 and a half. I'm going to need him to sit down somewhere because he is definitely the uncle in the room.
42 and a half.
Yeah. You just joined the game at 42 and a half. You need not be in anybody's beef when you got an AARP card like me. Like, just sit down somewhere. Jay-Z don't have no beef. Now, whatever beef he had, Ether, thank you, Rudy. How many decades ago was it? Can you imagine Jay-Z getting to a beef at this point in his career?
No.
Life is so good that you ain't beef with nobody.
He ain't got nothing to prove.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, those of us living paycheck to paycheck are like, this is what y'all do with your grandpa?
Look. They said his daughter, she worth about $600 million.
Who's?
Yeah, you're a billionaire.
Blue Ivy, yeah. Because they put, they made her.
But he ain't got no time to be beefing. Your daughter worth that much money. You know what he making. He ain't doing no beefing.
Exactly. He ain't got time for that little kid
I kind of feel that way with these two. Like, I know everybody wants to be number one, but we calling people pedophiles now. You go to jail for that.
Right. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the government is like, because the government is listening too. We ain't the only one. Big Brother's also listening. They like, so
FBI
taxes. Oh, young girls. Okay, they listening too, and they investigating. Like, oh, okay. I mean, it is like poets. Like, I get the whole idea, but it just got so ugly. Like, it went kind of just off the rails. I think.
Real dark places.
Unnecessarily. It's like, why? It's not really necessary to do.
Can we just get along?
Exactly.
Just make your money. Everybody make your money.
Yeah, keep it moving. He got a nice little mansion too. And I saw that little Drake thing. I mean, he got a nice
both of them. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
can you roll us some money since y'all got so much beef?
Y'all got all that time.
Yeah, can you roll out some money? Can you break us off something? Yeah.
I mean, really.
Meanwhile, J. Cole is like, y'all go ahead with that. I'm gonna just sit on over here.
So is it only beefs like in rap? Like, is it like beefs in like classical music? Like,
I don't think so.
Or country? Like, do you ever see like a beef in country?
No, I don't. But then I don't keep up with country or opera, so I would not know classical.
Like,
you took my part.
I don't know.
Kenny Rogers be beefing with somebody.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised in opera because it's only like one mezzo soprano and one mezzo. Like, I can see that there are probably some knockdown, drag out beefs, in that genre. I could totally see that. I can totally see that.
Have my part.
Because opera don't bring in the same kind of the monies. Like, you're not making no Drake or Jay-Z money in opera, right? So I can see.
Right.
Rudy says there was definitely beefs in jazz in the 50s.
I can see that. Okay. Especially when the spots are limited, right? Like, so for me, like, I totally get it. Like, I get everybody wants to be number one. I want to have the top spot. Like, I get it. But for real, there's enough out there for everybody because these people are international stars, right? Like hip hop is everywhere.
Right.
But Beefs back in the day there were so few spots, right?
Yeah.
Like, there was only about so many R&B artists, and that I could totally see. Yeah. But opera, I can see there's probably some knockdown. Somebody's getting stabbed. Yeah. Somebody's getting stabbed. I can see that. I can see that. Ballerinas. There used to be beefs with ballerinas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
especially
a lot
in
of
certain countries and stuff like that. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was it the black
ballerina beefs?
Yeah,
ballerina beef. Where did the beef come from? Like, why the term beef? Like, where did that come from? Like, why beef as opposed to pork or chicken? Like, what is it?
Right, we got both. Yeah, we got poultry between them. We got some poultry.
You got some poultry.
Right? Like,
that didn't sound right though.
It doesn't.
Like, how did that term? Anybody know the history of the term?
They beefing.
Yeah, Rudy always has an answer. Rudy, what's the history?
I've been telling y'all, follow Rudy. Rudy be knowing stuff.
Rudy, drop some knowledge on us. Where did the term beef come from?
Right.
Like, why is it when two people are in conflict, it's a beef? Like,
because it's tough.
See, it's about to get good now.
Layla is on it. That's my girl.
Layla not gonna let y'all just be giving all this to Rudy. Remember last week she was going head to head. She ain't gonna let you give all that to Rudy.
So both of them were checking Google, but had different answers last week.
Oh no, Rudy said he don't know that one. I don't believe that.
Rudy don't know, man. We counting on you.
Come on, man. Where beef come from?
We need to have a segment called Ask Rudy.
Ask Rudy.
That's right.
There you go. All right, sister, what's the Dollar Tree update?
Well, I told you I bought my little birthday gifts.
Got it.
But I'm gonna eat those in private. But I found this new sparkling cider called Apple Mango. So, AK, I got a new one for you.
You taking it to the head?
Oh, this is actually good. So,
what is that?
Martinelli's Apple Mango. It's a new little. It's really refreshing.
That actually sounds good.
It is actually really good.
That actually sounds good.
Like I'll polish that off tonight.
Okay.
Little bubbly.
All right.
But now I'm gonna eat my cupcakes. I'm gonna eat half of my birthday cupcake tonight for my dessert. Yeah, so I'm just gonna relish in my little Joe people. Come on, DJ Wodie. Come on now. Why you just coming on?
Oh, okay. He's doing the rap thing. What's beef? No. Beef between your mom ain't safe up in the streets.
Oh my goodness.
You need 2 gats to go to sleep.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's all I have. I'm gonna be celebrating the rest of May. So all May birthdays, happy birthday, y'all.
Woo-hoo!
Happy birthday, happy
Mother's Day is coming up. Y'all got your Mother's Day gift, or y'all wait to the people on the side of the street on Saturday to get y'all's Mother's Day gift? What y'all doing? Y'all on time?
Y'all do something.
Y'all on time?
Do something.
I am on time.
It's Wednesday. Hit Amazon. Do something. But don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till Sunday morning when you got to wait for the people on the street with the bears and the roses.
Rose be $100.
Look.
With a little teddy bear.
With a teddy bear. That's right.
A little teddy bear.
Yeah. We ain't doing that.
So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Absolutely.
Happy
Mother's Day.
How your Mother's Day went next week? How your Mother's Day went?
Absolutely.
We know the restaurants are going to be packed. And we know a month from now for Father's Day, it's not going to be like that.
Plenty of reservations.
Come on in. We got plenty of seats.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on. What time
you ain't got to call ahead. You ain't got to do none of that.
Just go and sit down. 5-minute wait. Go. That's
all right. Sister, how can the people connect with you?
Hey, I'm going to be here next Wednesday. You can catch me on Instagram, on Facebook, Christine the Comedian. And yes, doing too much all the time. Fight the power, y'all.
All right. Fight the power. AK, how can the people connect with you?
Follow me at the AK Free on Instagram or my AK Free page on Facebook.
All right. Good stuff. And then you can follow Ted and I. Watch us on Mondays at 6 o'clock Eastern on a 30-minute hour podcast. And right back here on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock for Doing Too Much.
Eric, give the TikTok update.
Yeah, TikTok is growing. The last video's gotten over 7,500 views and growing. It's the one where we were talking about the beaver. You just you got to see it. So go to TikTok. Go to the Doing Too Much TikTok page.
Yes.
Share it with your friend.
Share it with your
Share the show.
Share the show.
On YouTube.
Yes.
Don't forget to share the show. That's our time this week on Doing Too Much. Until next time, keep doing it.
All right.
Sister.
Okay. Hit it. Oh, shit.
Damn it. Again?
That daggone 8-track tape player.
I got y'all next week.
All right.
Doing too much.
Oh, go ahead and hush. Hush. We don't want to.
Sister, you going to take that? You done got hushed.
That's it.
So next week, I'm going to have it together. Hopefully, Joe will be here. DJ Wodie.
Hey, don't count on that.
Or not. It still sucks.
DJ Wodie.
All right, y'all.
Keep doing it.